add a stream marker, load the game. For those who don't know this, the developer of this game, AI, the Somnium files, is the same as for the Zero Escape series. So AI, the Somnium files, and a follow-up game to this game was developed after the Zero Escape games were done. And you will notice, like, if you played the previous series, you will hear sounds in this game that are literally just the same sounds as in Zero Escape. Like this. And the next one. Yep. So this is the state we are currently in. We basically experienced a storyline that went over here, but we cannot go further. We need apparently to unlock more on another storyline. So unlocking those things is usually... This is locked. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Same here. But here we have a chance. This is an ongoing story. What is this? This is undiscovered. Okay, so all in all, the only way to continue is here. But I don't remember if we just had this scene and then it stopped. I'm not entirely sure. This file. When he woke up, Data was lying on his sofa at home with Mizuki beside him. Data got up to continue the investigation, but Mizuki demanded that she be taken along. I remember that. We went to the shrine, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, we took her to the shrine and we had a flashback from the past where we basically offered Mizuki to be trained by us because she had to deal with bullies and she was always thinking like she was not normal because her mother constantly blamed her for being not normal. Her father, on the other hand, didn't mind. But she's definitely off. Like, she's what? She's like 12. But she is like extremely strong. And it doesn't make sense. So something is definitely off with Mizuki, but like not in a bad way actually. And we trained her when she was even younger than this, like probably 8. And noticed that she literally kicked a tree over. So, let me try to reopen the investigation. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah. Okay, so we went through different things to go to, and I don't know why I stopped there. Did we? No, we didn't do this. Sure. Let's see. going to encounter Boopzilla again, right? Yep. Hair is stored in the breasts, right? I remember this. Have you seen anyone with an injured left leg? I also need to press the correct button.
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What? Sounds horrifying.
About the person with the injured leg.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Okay. Mizuki ran into the office. I think the chapter stopped. Ah, I remember why we didn't continue this. It's really silly because like you have this secretary here, which I lovingly call Boopzilla. And there's an actual ending you can obtain here where you basically convince her to go with you on a holiday resort destination, and the game just ends then. That's why I didn't pick this up again. Now I remember. I see. After a while she returned, dejected.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Do you have any memories of Renju here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Ah, so that's the usual.
Let's check out Renju's office.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
And we just waltz into his office because... reasons? Mizuki and I investigated Renju's office, but I didn't find anything that could be a clue. Okay.
Damn, no hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Okay. Didn't we go to Sunfish Pocket? Okay, let's go to Sunfish Pocket, I guess. Why is this scene always shown? Like, this scene is completely useless. Like, I don't need to see this. It's clear that we are going to drive there. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
That sucks. Can you think of anything?
Not really.
Sorry for bringing you here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
Let's get going.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Let's go to the Central Hospital. In this useless scene. See? The thing is, if they use this scene to basically preload the next coming scene in the background for very bad consoles, this would make sense. But I don't know. I just find it completely useless. Like, there's no reason. They could just solve it by showing us the hospital.
Mizuki!
You know? When I go somewhere, I always get like the picture of the place I'm going to. Why not do that? Just the picture of the place I'm going to, and I can click OK. So it would go to a scene like this. If it needed more time to load, it would just take a moment before the input would be accepted. I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, the driving is okay for the first few times. Like, if I was part of the dev team, I would have said, like, okay, here's the story, blah, blah, blah. And like in the sense of how the storyline unfolds, it starts at the top in the north, goes through several scenes, and then from there on it splits. I would have said like the driving scene might be included until to that point when the story starts to split for the first time. And from there on, it wouldn't show the driving anymore, unless it would be a scene where I'm talking to someone in the car, or something important happens while I'm driving the car. I just don't understand why they left that in. Like, it's not breaking my immersion if I don't see this driving scene.
And Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Mayumi quickly shuffled out of the room. I feel so sorry for Mayumi.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Good job, Mizuki. You could phrase that a little bit more enthusiastic.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
About Iris.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes. To wish that Iris will get better.
I think most people don't understand this reference. So, in Japan, there is actually a building that has a section between a window and the inside of the building, and people fold paper cranes and let it drop down there. So it has always around 1,000 paper cranes in there, and I think this is a reference to that. On the other hand, like, paper cranes, I think, are also like made as a good luck charm. On this latter, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah! We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
One second. So this is a scene in the hospital. And that is good. Okay, sorry, I had to test something out with the audio. About Ota.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota! You have a wound of honor!
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
How are you?
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No.
I like her humor.
No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
About the investigation.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends.
Does it depend on the knife under your blanket?
If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
What do you want with her toothbrush? What's wrong with you?
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him!
Jesus, what's going on? This guy is a gross degenerate. Well, he's... yeah, I don't know. I would say... let's put it this way. He has no idea how to talk to females in a normal sense. Point 1. Point 2, he is basically an otaku and has like no idea how to socialize in a normal manner. Like, it's not terrible, but as soon as it is about girls he likes, he's becoming extremely, like, mind goes blank. I don't know how to socialize with them except being like a huge little fanboy, so to speak. But you also have to see one side of him that is completely okay. And this one side of him is basically that he would protect somebody he cares for, even if it means that he might even get injured or lose his life. So, yes, he has a good heart, but he's not good at expressing it in front of people, especially female people, that he likes. So yes, he's annoying because he just fails at the socializing part. Nobody would really care that much if he was just like really happy with his hobbies, so to speak. If he wouldn't be like trying to emphasize these hobbies as like part of reality. It's basically like saying somebody who just watches anime and considers what he sees in anime is what you do in real life. Except you don't, in most cases. Like, I don't completely dislike Ota, but I agree Ota becomes very fast, very annoying. But I believe in the end he means it, and in a good way. He's just really bad at doing it in a way that is like socially acceptable.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
Mizuki, on the other hand, is extremely straightforward. She's just like, this is how it is, and I speak it, and I don't care what you think of me. But not in a bad way, actually in a very good way. Well-intentioned, poorly executed. Yes, that basically summarizes it up very, very well.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see.
I mean, so far we have seen a very colorful cast, right? So we have our boss, which clearly hides certain things from us. I do not trust her, if I'm perfectly honest. Then we have Pewter, who is not a bad guy, but does a few things for someone he cares for. And I can understand that. You have Date. Date is like a character that is not yet very well explained. aka the person we play, right? So Date is not well explained because like we have Date and yeah, he's a pervert, but that's not a crime. And the weird part is we do not know yet who is Date, because he was most likely involved in the previous murder series that happened 6 years ago. Was it 6 years ago? Something like that. Like, we still don't know, is Date potentially the actual murder from back then and lost his memory? There is something else that I suspect, but I could be completely wrong. My suspicion is something like, probably if we go with the theory that Date might be the murderer, there is a potential that all of this that we experience right now is nothing more than a Somnium or a virtual reality where the actual investigators like try to uncover some information about us or a victim we still hold somewhere, and this is like a way to investigate us. I have no idea where this game is actually going with this entire thing. But yeah, it's weird. I mean, Renju's character is also pretty weird. And all we have uncovered with the family relations between the characters and so on, it's all very convoluted. Like, so far I see a detective story going on, trying to uncover a murder series, but at the same time, like, it feels like nothing is really explained.
So that's the situation.
But I do like the game to include characters such as Mama.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
I love this radio. Ah. What's in the backpack?
Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well,
It's probably a steel bar.
water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches.
I like what she puts in there. She is very similar to me. I also walk around with a lot of very useful things that you could use in any kind of situation. Yes, like badges, like a not exactly Swiss Army knife, but like something very similar to that. Like a torch. Like, I have all this shit with me, like in my pants or in my bag. Because you never know. Yeah, survival gear.
Triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
I'm not so sure about the grenade. A grenade. Hi, Bob, by the way. Thank you, Bob. Shall do that.
Relief kit in your bag?
Say yes.
Better safe than sorry.
See? I agree with her.
I'm ready for anything.
But do-
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
She doesn't have a hazmat suit.
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
I don't think the Swiss Army knife is the problem here, Date. What is wrong with Date? Still not used to Mama?
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Wah!
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop, stop! I'm sorry.
Ah, she looked at it. I was like, okay, so you're going... Here's a tip for Date. There's no need for a browser history these days. There are easy ways to avoid that. What are your options? Let's ask her about Mizuki.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Oh, Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Oh my god, our own AI is confused.
Don't ask me.
Do you have a problem with people that like the same people of their same gender? Whoops.
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me.
I hope you don't mean hardo gay.
The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
She is correct.
And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring.
True.
And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool.
Can we copy this knowledge and behavior of Mizuki and basically shove it into everybody's head? Thank you.
And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
6 million yen to you. 6,660,000. 6, 12, 18, 24, 40. $36,000 to her. For what?
You can transfer it to my account.
$36,000 is not much. Mizuki seems to be a bit nervous, just like last time. That would be nice, would make life easier, right? You know, the best part is, there is not a problem. There never was a problem. People just make it a problem, but it never was and never will be. But look, on the positive side, I think more and more younger generations simply accept that this is actually really not a problem because it never was. And so we can only hope that the future will be better and better and better for everybody. About the culprit with the injured leg.
Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Date.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Which part is the costume? Is it just the breasts? You know, it would be it would be funny if Mama basically says like this, like, oh, it's just a costume, and then she would literally like take everything off as if the entire thing would be one human suit, so to speak, and below is like a very slim, athletic guy. That would be too funny, but it's not gonna be the case. Which is completely fine, of course. Know anything about the new Cyclops serial killings?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What does that mean?
I really like that the AI with us is confused about things like that.
I have no idea.
And it's sad that Date doesn't understand. Time to go.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
Oh, Mizuki, that is not for you now.
You don't need to know.
I
Let's
agree.
go.
And then people complain that kids go online and watch porn to get an actual sexual education, which is not even a good sexual education. But what should I say? Like, most schools have no actual good sexual education to begin with. I wish it was different. See, now it makes sense that we saw the actual sequence with the driving car because something happens.
Date, a call from boss. Shall I connect you?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning. This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Stupid Date.
That is not our fault.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
That's news to me.
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Could he have...
Why?
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
I like Mizuki because Mizuki acts like a tomboy, and I like tomboys.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here.
Tomboys are peak. Correct. I don't quite understand why we had to return to the warehouse. This person could have literally called us over a secure line and told us. Unless we had to be here for another reason?
But I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were two different blood signatures. One is definitely from Oda Matsushita. The other...
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
Interesting.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
Yeah, because that would be scary and dystopian.
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards.
There? It would also take up a lot of storage space. Yeah, maybe, but here's the thing. You don't need to save everything when it comes to information on SSDs or hard drives. These days you can save informations in other ways. Microfilm. You even have now techniques where you can literally laser information into a crystal that will like last for 1,000 years or more. So...
He's looking this way.
Especially since you literally don't need like this information all the time.
A person?
Yeah, it's basically there. Oh look, it's Mr. Sujima. True, but practicality of storage and cataloging would still be a pain. Of course. And it also makes no sense like that you have like a storage a database of every blood of every person. Because that's basically saying like everybody's a criminal. Which is not true. But it doesn't matter. Like, sure, we have now DNA of a blood that we don't know who it is. But if we ever have a suspicion of someone, we could potentially get the allowance to take some blood from them.
That's...
So Sejima.
So Sejima.
I don't believe it.
It's him.
His left leg.
Huh?
So Sejima! Stop!
You could shoot his car.
Damn it!
The barrel has done nothing to you, Date. Stop kicking it.
It's him. So's the culprit.
We have a few problems here. Yes, we have basically the proof that Sejima was in the polar bear costume. But we have no proof that he actually did anything. In the stream that was shown, you saw that he activated the saw blade. But he activated the saw blade, yes. But here's the thing. Do we have proof that there was only one polar bear costume player there? Point 1. Even if there was, he didn't kill Tessa. Like, she was there with a removed eye, where we have no proof who removed the eye yet. She was just laying there. Yes, he pulled the lever to activate the saw blade that would have killed her, but Ota stopped it. So therefore, that is not an actual murder. You could still charge him for an attempted murder if you can prove that he was the only guy in a polar bear costume at that place at that moment. You also have, for now, no proof that he stabbed Ota. Then again, I think we have established that he got attacked by the crane thing, then pretended to be out, so Ota approached him, so he stabbed Ota. Because we saw it in the Somnium. So for attacking Ota, you can charge him. Yeah, I'm still curious how that all fits together, and why would Sejima be interested to kill Tessa?
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras, and the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Still.
Yeah,
and he has no
still,
alibi.
I understand Data's standpoint, but in truth, we have no actual proof that Sejima has done anything bad, except that you might charge him for attempting something.
No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence.
Yeah, she's absolutely correct.
We also do not have any established motive.
True, as well.
Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Yes, he is.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in.
Yep.
Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything.
Yep.
We need direct evidence.
Yep.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's.
Right.
But you first need a paper that allows you to get a blood sample from So.
We need to get So's DNA.
The question is, how?
I have a good idea. Let's drive after him, cause a car accident, and then stab him. Okay, where do we get the DNA? Let me think back. There's no reason that it is in the Kumakura's office. He wasn't wounded there in any shape or form. Why should it be in Lemniscate? Central Hospital. There's a chance if he went to that hospital. So's house is the other possibility. Let's try the hospital first.
I checked their database. So Sejima has never received medical treatment at that hospital.
Okay.
We would not find So's DNA there.
Well, then it's in his house.
If you went to his mansion, his DNA would be everywhere.
But you're not allowed to enter.
But it will not be easy to get inside. He has hired bodyguards as well.
This is weird. So we go to Kumakura's office? But all he did when we were there was standing in the room next to the main office.
Hey, Aiba. Do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Or you're able to forget things if data gets deleted.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts.
Ah. Yeah, that's right. I didn't know he was a smoker.
So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. What day is today?
If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'm like, why would that still be there after 2 days?
The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
All right, let's head there.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, those two goons. Can I move?
You fucking with us, old man?
No, because you didn't pay me.
Date, don't bother.
I know.
I approached the sofa without saying anything. I looked at the ashtray on the table. But...
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here? Huh? The cigarette butts from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
he's pretty calm for the fact that his idol girl is dead. Which I'm actually surprised that he doesn't know.
Yes.
So if I cooperate,
Oh wait, she's not dead.
he'll help you arrest this guy.
I'm sorry, in this timeline, she's not dead.
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
So Sejima. You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
He actually sends someone to dig through the trash? The henchmen went into the back room. They soon came back with 4 cigarette butts in a plastic bag. I used disposable chopsticks to lay them out on the table. What?
I didn't touch them.
I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts.
I didn't know which one's so smoked.
Sorry, I accidentally hit spacebar.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So Cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Right. He was smoking.
It's not this. It's not gonna be this. It's probably this?
Llamas?
You do not sound confident.
Yeah, you're right. Let me think.
Also, I have never understood why English takes the name llamas and makes a double L in front of it. I don't understand. Why? I mean, you speak it correctly, llamas, how it is written, with one L in the beginning. Why did English decide to put a double L into it? Makes no sense. Is this how it's written originally? In, I guess, Spanish?
Rombaros?
No, it was not a Rombaro.
Okay.
I've got it. It was a rookie. I am absolutely sure it was a rookie.
Do you have the brain of a hippopotamus? Get it together, Date.
So it was Klein cigarette? Okay, I guess this is a notch to Calvin Klein?
Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Correct.
You could have told me from the beginning. I wrapped the Klein cigarette butt in my handkerchief and pocketed it.
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, this was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
Yes, Tesseract. In Spanish, it is with a double L at the start, and it makes a Y sound actually, okay? So if it were spelled as it should sound, it should be Yama. The English breaks the words and it takes them. Yama. Yama? 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 I wasn't... Yama. Good. Yeah, okay. The moral of the story is English is dumb. That is correct. Most languages are dumb to begin with. I mean, correctly, yes, they should have made it a Y and call it Yama. I just find it weird because, like, okay, so Spanish people call it Yama. Okay, but when the rest of the languages decided to call it Llama, why did then English decide to put a double... like, why did they decide to take the Spanish word with a double L and then pronounce it llama? But the rest of the world, you know, when they speak about this animal, they also call it llama with one L. Granted, it is not the correct spelling, but why did then English just take the Spanish word and pronounce it like the rest of the world, but keep at the double L? It's... forget it. Languages are dumb.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right, whatever you say.
You're asking the hard questions now. Yeah, I know. Look, I could also question English and say like, where, what was I going? I know what I was going for. Now I'm looking for the example. Where was I going with this? So English has this weird thing of like when they are saying something about a singular. No, they're saying something about a plural, but they're using is in the sentence, not is. Was it is? Where was I going with this? Because every time I hear it, it really irritates me.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
I think so. Can you give me an example? You know, I should know it, but I have like a blackout right now. I don't know why.
You can leave it to me.
Huda took the cigarette butt from me.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse.
Sort of like the group is, but they are. No. No. God damn it. I wonder, like, usually I always have the perfect example in my head for this. The frick?
There would be no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
How long will it take to analyze?
If I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable, but I suppose... I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all. Now, because time is of the essence, excuse me.
How is Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
So Sejima. I can't believe it, of all people.
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Pewter, is it true? The results are in?
I will just continue this playthrough and see if it comes back to my mind.
Yes, the DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really? It was So all along. He was the polar bear. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda.
No, that we cannot blame him for yet.
And probably killed Renju and Shoko.
That is just an assumption.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Yeah, you're right.
I turned around and made my way to the exit. But right when I was about to open the door, it was opened from the other side.
Boss. Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
See, it's stuff like this where I feel like that Date might be the original killer. Like, even if I throw out the idea of this is a Somnium or virtual reality experience, like, even then, what if Date was the killer, then something happened, and he forgot all about it, but they made an arrangement that he will be an actual cop in a specific department, and also get the support of an AI partner for specific reasons, which I don't know. It's really weird because you also see that Aiba constantly mentions medication. Like, apparently Date is constantly like medicated, and we don't know why. And she always speaks like of side effects and maybe the dosage is too high or things like that. Original killer without memories of being killer might be more well equipped to find someone else doing the same thing. Maybe, but the weird part is like, you know, that all happened like around 6 years ago. And it took like 6 years for a new Cyclops killer to appear, which is weird. You know? You wouldn't know 6 years ago that there will be a new Cyclops killer. Like, I still don't know where this story is trying to go, because it only like throws more questions in my face instead of like answering stuff. I'm really curious because a lot of people who actually played this game or have watched other people play through this game are always like, this is like an amazing game and oh yeah, and I'm like, okay, but I'm not yet at this point. Like, I'm still like completely in the dark when it comes to the actual storyline.
So has something on HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go.
Oh no.
Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
I had enough. I pushed past the boss and left the room. I walked with a confident stride down the hall, with no hesitation. I had made up my mind. I would become a cheerleader girl. I was going to Sosejima's mansion. That is like the worst idea that you could do now. I got into my car, turned the key and slammed my foot on the gas. This Komorebi looks weird. I know, right?
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around.
Hi there, Coffee. Did you pirate the game? Yes, this is the unofficial Thai version of Komorebi. Translated to English.
If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician. When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video?
Look!
Mizuki! Shit!
Man is being optimistic about his chance of survival after going against the organization. Yes.
Mizuki! Mizuki!
To bring you up to date, Coffee, basically nothing much has happened. We only established that in the blood puddle we found in the warehouse, one blood sample is from Ota and the other one is from Sejima, which we also saw at the warehouse limping away. But we have actually no actual facts about anything else.
Where are you?
That is a good question. Like, this room is basically empty.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
How can you not find something in this room? I know. They put her into the refrigerator. Did he look up? I cannot look up. I'm a protagonist. This is the highest I can look. She's either under the bed, but in reality, she's in this pot.
Maybe Mizuki was boiled up with some tomato and chicken.
Do you think she's a zucchini?
Yes. Well, I guess I'll make myself some eggs. No, now's not the time.
Date, not that way! The voice is coming from the opposite direction.
The opposite direction from the kitchen? So she is in the refrigerator, right? Make an omelette. Tasty omelette.
I know. Mizuki is in the fridge.
I opened the fridge. There were 100 Cleon inside. What is a Cleon? What is a Cleon? I have questions. Answer me, internet. Cleon? What? Cleon is a genus of small floating sea slugs. Why? Why would there be sea slugs in the fridge? But no Mizuki. So the fridge is a portal to the bottom of the ocean. More or less, yes. Just for the sake of just dumb stuff Date could say.
Date, you need to find Mizuki. She wouldn't be there.
It's raining hard. Hardo rain. Or so people say, the door to Bikini Bottom. Oh! Where's Mizuki? A bench press.
Maybe Mizuki was converted into quantum data and downloaded into the computer.
Are you joking at a time like this?
Yes. Maybe she became a desk.
Maybe under the desk?
Are you blind? Mizuki isn't there.
Who lives in a pineapple and lives under the sea? It's scary. Aww.
Date, the hollow space in the speaker. Perhaps Mizuki is in there.
No? Are you serious? Why? Okay, I have a question. So let's us assume there's someone breaking in here. Then, for some reason, which makes, by the way, 0 sense, is able to overthrow Mizuki, tie her wrists behind her back, and mute her, then takes the effort of opening your speaker with tools to literally put her inside, which, by the way, she does voluntarily. Like, she nicely sits in there when the speaker box is put on top of her. Why would you go to the lengths of putting her inside there? From the fact alone that you cannot overpower Mizuki. Like, this girl can kick an entire grown-ass tree with her leg and rip the roots out from the ground when she was 8. So how does that even make sense?
Mizuki!
Date, hurry! Help her!
Trash the speaker?
I know.
The burglar has plot armor. Apparently? Or Mizuki actually did this to herself. Or maybe at least with the help of someone else. How does that speaker work? There are no cables.
Are you okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently! You're late, by the way! I was about to suffocate, just so you know! This is so typical! You're never there when you need to be! Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus and you...
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh? I don't believe this.
She would never go into that speaker without putting up a fight. You could not overpower her. She would never do this voluntarily. The next question I have, why can you take off the back of that speaker so easily? Like, I have never encountered a big speaker that would be easily, like, having access to the inside. Also, you saw this piece of paper someone has written on it. Can you identify who wrote that? If this is the handwriting of her, I have to accept that this is again the developers going like, this makes sense, and I will be just here and say like, there are so many things that make no sense here. Are you okay?
I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little, thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
But I thought in the super cliche social world, big lips are something that people want? Despite that, it just looks disgusting.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
Thank you, Date. Yeah, the tape should have stayed on. Who did this?
3 men.
3 large men.
The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door. And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their faces?
No, they were all wearing masks.
Ah, because that is normal. Having 3 delivery guys with masks on sounds extremely like trustworthy. They sprayed me with tear gas. Okay, I get it. But still, like, okay. But look, they do that, and tear gas is horrible. But she's still strong. Like, even if she had this happen to her, she would still kick their butts. Maybe just regular medical masks, which is common. Yeah, that I can accept. But still, why would you have 3 delivery men? Like, even if someone is like delivering something very heavy to you, it's usually one person.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow, bang, bam, wham!
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say. Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say?
That is so bad at social interactions. Please call her stupid. No. Why? Because she said like bang wham because of that? We know who the culprit is.
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
I don't think Data can buy any. He literally has an AI in his eye that just judges him every 5 seconds. He can. He did. He certainly did. He constantly is doing shit that the AI finds disgusting.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
No! Date, no! Why would you say that? You have no proof of that. Why is Date doing this?
Who?
Congressman So Sejima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
I don't know why yet, but it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it. I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for this.
Why is Date like that? I'm going to So's right now. Why would I tell that to an angry teenager?
Mizuki, I'm going to So's house now.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No, not anymore. Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you? So are you ready?
What should I be prepared for?
So's bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them. We need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
Press X to doubt. This is dumb. This is really, really dumb. Hi, Bob. This is bad. This is bad, and I do not understand why Aiba did not interfere.
Thanks for the warm welcome. I came for So. Please, take me to him.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go home.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Can't do that, Dave.
I'm coming in.
Took one step. And then I felt a shock ripple through my stomach. It was a fist screwing into my gut. Yeah, what could go wrong with a mentally vulnerable kid on your side against men with guns? Right? I fear for the man. And I'm not joking.
I've always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump. Sejima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
You're so predictable.
What?
Easy.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
How many clones does he
Bring it
have?
on. Let's do this.
Look at those clones. What is this? Star Wars?
Kill them.
Date, I'll take care of these guys. You get those, Date.
Are you okay?
Shouldn't you worry more about yourself, old man?
Jeez.
I'm off.
Why? I thought all of these guys have pistols. Why do I hear a SMG? It's going to do another reaction game, isn't it?
It's dark. I can barely see.
I can barely see. Yes, everything is clearly visible. Why is this game doing this constantly? Like, even in Zero Escape they do that. I can barely see in this well-lit room. Ah. They put on the full auto cheat.
There are numerous hostiles. Too many for you and your revolver to combat effectively.
So what's the plan?
Let's see.
Maybe we can offer them a voucher with a discount for the next ramen shop and they will just let us go. Oh god, here we go again. I don't like those minigames. And it's gonna be some ridiculous solution.
Date, the island in the middle of the pond. Do you remember it?
Yeah?
Your favorite thing is on that island.
My favorite thing?
A porno magazine.
What?
Oh no. Oh.
Whoa! Porno mag!
Ow.
Huh? Where'd the porn go?
Holy shit, is he stupid? No, his personal stash. Why would you pay for porn?
Date, load evolver with wire bullets.
What am I shooting at?
Above us.
Above us? Why?
No time to explain, just do it!
No time to explain. It's a game, by the way. Because the bodyguards just let you casually load your gun, right? Are we going to electrocute everybody?
What was that? That's supposed to be a warning shot or something?
I'm Batman.
Now throw us the gun. Come quietly.
Date, do as I told you!
Rachel, where's Rachel?
Don't you mean surrender?
Do it! Do it or we die!
I'm pretty sure Batman isn't bulletproof. That is actually true. What? What is that combination? Why is that thing not falling down? This is beyond ridiculous.
They fell for it.
What do you mean?
Just watch.
I know what's going to happen.
3, 2, 1.
I wish this was a Zenless moment. They are basically dead by now. How does that work? It is a hook on a wire. He shot it into the heavens. How much power was behind that? Because like the hook never came down. You can actually survive being hit by a lightning bolt. You know, because the problem is, yes, it has millions of volts, but it has extremely low ampere. So therefore, it's not as terrible as you might think. It's still devastating. It's the reason why collecting lightning bolts to make energy and use it is extremely ineffective. But yeah, how does that work? Like, the hook never came down. Also, I said, like, I wish this would be a Zenless scene, because in Zenless there is one scene where it's basically a similar situation where they needed an lightning bolt, and and the AI goes like 3, 2, 1, and nothing happens, and then they go like 3, 2, 1, and then it happens. That would be funny.
I have already explained this to you. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6. A rather convenient function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
Damn it. How did you know about the lightning?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors.
She has a fiber connection over Wi-Fi.
However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere, so I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
Anyway, where's Mizuki?
I will scan for her.
She stole your porno magazine. Is she acting?
Mizuki!
Or not?
Wait for me! I'm coming!
I wonder. Sprinted through the rain-soaked garden and into the mansion. Not here.
Date, I detect trace amounts of capsaicin in the air.
Okay, so it's not active.
Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear gas.
No.
Not this room. Not this one either. Can't find Mizuki anywhere.
This is...
a crowbar, Mr. Freeman.
Mizuki's metal pipe.
It's not a crowbar, but it's funny. Oh no, there are ninjas grinding peppers into her eye. Yeah, the onion ninjas. Like, yeah, cutting onions below your feet. Like, at your feet. Like, no.
Date, that's you, isn't it? I can see you clearly from here.
Look at this smile. That is the smile you can trust. I wonder how long he could actually smile exactly like that before his muscles start to hurt.
What?
If you move one more step, you will be killing this child.
He is taking Mizuki hostage.
It's simple. Go home, Date. If you do, this girl lives.
Shit!
Date, look around. Mizuki must be nearby.
But looking is so complicated. a folding screen.
Have you looked on the other side of the sliding door?
Not yet, but I know there's another room back there. There she is. Mizuki!
That is So holding her.
Son of a bitch is using her as a shield. Why isn't Mizuki fighting back?
She does not appear to be conscious. I cannot determine why, but she is breathing. She is alive.
I have to do something.
Wait, don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
I would stop that line of thinking. If you shoot now, there is a high chance he will hit Mizuki.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Let me think.
You are an AI. You have 0.01 nanoseconds to come up with a plan. Which is a lot of time. For an AI.
Date, load Evolver with spherical bullets. Then, pick up that metal pipe on the floor.
Okay. I did as Iva instructed, moving carefully to not draw suspicion. Are you going to fire around the corner?
You need to do two things. First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then, immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe. No questions, there is no time to explain.
You sure this will work?
If you time it correctly, yes. My calculations are never wrong.
Until they are. Oh god, this means I have to.
Are you ready?
No.
Yeah.
Go!
It's gonna be fun. Is he trying to drift the bullet? Tokyo Rift. Did I do it? Or was I too slow?
No, it can't be.
I missed it.
Date? Date?
Date!
Date!
Metal pipe SFX. Yes. You know, I'm doing this and the game throws like a random button at me to press.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Okay, that's slow. Oh god, here we go. This must be pain on any console. Or, should I say controller? This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit.
Mizuki.
Date!
Oh no, she's dead.
Mizuki, move!
What?
Oh god. What do I do? Everything is bad. So let's shoot him.
Don't! It will hit Mizuki!
Shit!
So we're going to fail. I threw myself to the left to push Mizuki away. But... Oh no, I have 1 HP. Look at the red borders. Metal pipe 1, old man 1.
No! Impossible!
Dead.
No. No way. Date, no! Don't die! Don't die! Date!
It's okay, I can reset. Hey, I have reached a bad end. Cool. It's okay. It's like real life. You can always reset. Would you like to save? No. Let's save it on 4. So you're going to literally put me back at the very beginning. Or can I just go here? Ah, I can literally go back there. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that's very nice of the game. This is still bullshit.
Mizuki! Mizuki!
Dante!
Mizuki, move!
What?
Can I actually do anything that is good here? Bullet drifting technique. Ooh, Matrix. Oh. What? It went into our left. So it hit Aiba? Maybe? I think that hit Aiba.
Pathetic. Killed by your own father.
Excuse you? He is Date's father?
By the way, do you like fireworks?
How is it possible for Aiba to stop the bullet penetration? Well, the entire eye is a computer unit. Depending what materials are in there. She also has apparently the ability to kind of form a protection field when she goes out of his head.
Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see. But don't blink. It'll only be a flash.
Do I shoot so? What if I don't? Oh, those are good choices. I could shoot so, shoot so, shoot so, or shoot so. So is holding out a gun to Mizuki's head. Shoot or shoot or shoot or shoot. What a dilemma.
How do you like these fireworks?
What?
You know, you didn't have to shoot him in the head.
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
What?
I'm pretty sure the glass splinters in your eye are
What
fun.
did you say? Hey, quit fooling around. Come on. Date, get up! Hey! Hey! Dante! Dante! Dante!
Like, really? Look, so Tsujima has, like, been already injured in the leg. Then he was shot by us in the side. Why did we shoot him in the head? It would have been enough to shoot him, I don't know, into his leg, his arm, his hand. It's like, just shoot him in the hand. Because this is not going to lead to something good.
Taken out of commission by a simple cold.
Shoot his nuts. These nuts? Sounds like a ligma to me, Coffee. I know even the best of us can be taken out of commission.
But I always thought Date was above that somehow. Like a hero.
He did have an angle, though. 2.
A hero?
Heroes are supposed to be invincible.
The fuck do you mean, ligma nuts? Yes.
Even if the odds are stacked against them, something miraculous happens to save them.
Date expired. Which is twice as funny because it's like, please use Date until this date when he expires. But if you put Date into a refrigerator, you might be able to keep him alive a few more days.
That's what I thought would happen to Date. But instead, here he is.
Sleeping in the bed.
You make it sound like he's dead.
Right. Sorry.
Date has an artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket. That's exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield.
We can go by Date 2.0 now. Yes.
Because of that, the bullet didn't go through his brain. It saved Date's life.
Yay!
The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait until Date wakes up. That's what was supposed to happen anyway. But instead...
We all went to Disneyland. Oh no, now I'm Mizuki, the investigator. Didn't the eye also connect to his brain? Yes. But that doesn't mean that he... Look. Once we were basically... No. I know what you are going for, but yeah. What about Date's punishment? Condition the AI ball.
Oh, that's Aiba.
Aiba?
Yeah, Date's partner. You saw him talk to himself sometimes, right?
More like all the time.
That was him talking to Aiba.
Oh.
Oh. See? If the game goes really hard, then we basically established that Date is going to die, and then we are actually now playing Mizuki, which is going to take at least the same time now that we have played so far to actually start the game. This is just a tutorial, but that is conditioned.
It's strange, isn't it?
Yeah. His hair, so silky. What conditioner is he using?
The surgery was successful. No EEG abnormalities.
But he still hasn't woken up.
I think I might know why, but if I'm right, it's nothing any of this medical equipment can fix. The problem lies in his soul.
Yay! That means Mizuki is going to do a Somnium with Date.
His soul?
Something's going on in his consciousness.
About Date's punishment.
Don't worry about that.
The problem is he doesn't give a flip anymore. Yeah. This is also not strange. Like, a lot of people do that. Like, that is something that you cannot influence in a medical way. Like, if people want to give up, they will give up. But if people want to fight through it, they will fight. It is the same thing that maybe a lot of people might experience with the death of a pet. It can happen that a pet basically is not like going to pass away until the owner has like basically said goodbye to them. And a similar thing you can do as a human. This has been going on for so long that I forgot what the investigation is about. Nah, I'm done. Log out. That's what Date did. Kind of. And like I said, and like what I explained before, like in the end, since I started this game and what I played through this game, we still don't know anything about Date.
It's true that Date disobeyed direct orders, but that order basically came from So himself. And he's not going to be a problem anymore, is he? Date won't get reprimanded for this.
Oh, good.
He's only getting charged for murder of a politician, which is, I think, a very good basis for fucking up your life.
So also no longer has his hooks in the MPD. We can finally resume the investigation properly.
About the new Cyclops serial killer.
All the evidence points to So Sejima.
The new Cyclops serial killer. So it is a Cyclops who kills breakfast cereals. He has anger problems. He's like, I hate cereals, and then punches them on the table and goes like, die, die, die. Dart to sleep, bruh.
Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this case. There might even be a promotion waiting for him after this.
About Date's soul.
He's lost somewhere in his own mind.
I have a good idea. I could just basically stab him with a giant knife, collect his soul, and then trade it in for a boss armor or weapon.
Lost?
He doesn't know the way back. Sinking over and over can have this effect.
Makes sense.
How can he find his way back again?
Only one way I can think of.
We
Maybe.
yeet him out of the window?
Paging Ms. Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi, please come to the nurses' station.
Looks like I gotta go. I'll be back as soon as I can.
What?
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date, okay? You might give him a reason to wake up. See you.
Talk to him. Huh.
Scream at him. You're really good at that. It's a sink. Or is it a sink? A cupboard. Equipment used for monitoring vital signals. Why do I even click on those things? Was this again? A bedside table? Bedside table? More like red tied cable. No rhyming. I'm making myself sad. I think that was very Japanese and I don't get it. A TV? I remember Data would wake up late at night to watch his one show. It was just a girl running toward the camera in slow motion. I didn't get it at all. I wonder if they still have that show. A curtain used as a divider. But where's my multiplicator? Just start talking about porn and he will wake up. Yes, actually true. If a curtain is a divider, is a knife a multiplicator? Think about that. A bed. A bed with my pet lying on it. Excuse you? Data was like a pet cat to me. That's not funny. It's a bed. Data is lying on the bed. Data is lying on the bed. There are worse things to be. True. Wake up.
Date, wake up. Come on, wake up. Okay, big brother. You gotta wake up now. You'll be late for school.
Get your toast and run down the street.
That's what you want to hear, right, Date? You want to be called Big Brother, don't you? I know you do. I've seen the anime that you watch. Hey, say something. Talk back to me like you always do. Argue with me. Tell me that you have good taste in anime. Date. It's not fun if you don't say anything.
Shizue Kuranushi.
Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi. It doesn't fit her at all. Don't you think so, Date? Please, Date. Laugh about it with me.
You're so stupid.
Hey, Date. You're so stupid. You know that? Grade A, first class, king of the idiots.
Burn his porn mags. That will wake him up real quick. True.
Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself, and then got tear gas sprayed at me by So. He hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake. But you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. You wanted to scold me, right? After saving me, you're never gonna let me hear the end of it. You suck, Date. Big, stupid jerk.
Speak honestly.
Okay, since we're alone, I'll be honest with you. Earlier, Boss said that you were like a hero, right? I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me. You raised me since I was 8. Even when times were hard or you were depressed, you were there for me. The past few days, too. After Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't bother me, but really, I was just holding it inside. Staying quiet. Pushing my feelings down. I just took it. I forced myself to be happy. But inside, it hurt so bad. Like I wanted to die. Sad and afraid and alone. My heart was about to break. But because you were there, I was able to fight it. You being there helped me be myself. But if you're gone, Date, Hey, Date. Wake up. Come on, wake up! What happened to your promise? You can't tell me you forgot. You promised, Date. We're supposed to eat stew. Are you gonna break your promise? You're not gonna take me? That's not fair, Date. You liar. And God's a liar, too. I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt. But...
Do you want to save Date?
Yes?
Then I'll finish my thought from earlier. There's one way we can bring back Date. Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Someone?
Mizuki, I need a favor.
Huh?
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high. You two are compatible for syncing. No one is more qualified than you. Please, please save Date.
Okay. I'll try.
I like how the police headquarters is like, yeah, sure, just use it. Discord gets might.
Time limit is 6 minutes. Do not, under any circumstances, stay longer.
So annoying. You told me 1,000 times.
All right.
Mizuki, we're counting on you.
Leave it to me. Date, hold on. I'll bring you back, I promise.
Are you ready, Mizuki?
Promise.
Then let's begin.
But what if we dive deeper? Can we make time go slower? You know?
This is my house. But it's in black and white. Is this what's inside Date's heart? Date, where are you hiding?
No, that's in his brain. The heart is lacking synapses to do that.
Date!
I can't wait to fail this Somnium.
Huh? There's color over there.
Soup. Computer. Music. A wall. Another wall. Bring back Date's heart. Date's heart is lost. To bring him back, I need to tell him my true feelings. Right.
Is that stew?
The thing is, I will do most likely the wrong decision now. Because usually when I'm getting a decision and it has like a negative timey on it, it's usually the correct one. So I'm going to taste it instead.
I'll try eating some. The vegetables and meat are cut too big. Are they always this big? Me? Why? Hey, Date! Everyone's waiting for you. Hey, are you listening? Date?
Don't be modest now. This is my special recipe. Eat it while it's hot.
All this work just to tell Date that he's a weirdo. Yes.
I don't know how I did it, but I think it came out pretty good.
That's very reassuring. Oh. Interesting.
This is when I first came to Date's house. Date, what happened? Why this? The desk got colored.
Police ID computer. Cockpit.
Date's police ID.
It's really insisting on giving me a negative.
Date's police ID. Without this, no one would believe he's really a police officer. Leaving it around like this is how it gets lost. If I hide it somewhere, maybe he'll panic and wake up. Nah, never mind. He's too dense to notice something like that. Date's computer.
Wow. Okay. 216 seconds. That's crazy.
Date's corkboard.
Let's try to trick it.
I wonder what this note is. Side... Wop? Is this someone's name? A woman? I can't tell. Ugh, useless. Date's handwriting is trash. Date's computer.
12 and 18 seconds.
Power button, power button. Where is it? Well... Ha!
Go, what's wrong with you?
Oh. Whoops. Don't know my own strength. Date! I broke your computer! You can't watch any more porn! You better come out and stop me!
4 minutes, Mizuki. Are you alright?
Date's computer.
Throw it.
Ha! This is all your fault, Date! Get up already.
Okay. She yeeted that shit out of... Damn it.
Date's police ID.
12, 10, 12. Sure. Let's throw it.
Date, get up!
Are you crazy? Jeez, what are you doing?
It's because you washed your old underwear with my clothes, dummy! Pervert!
You washed your old underwear with my clothes. Huh? What is the problem here?
I gotta be more careful. If I keep this up, I'm not gonna get off with a warning and a pay cut.
But if there's
I
not
remember this.
not enough laundry, why would you not put laundry together to fill the laundry machine? That's weird. Oh look, I have found trash.
A trash can.
Is data inside?
Oh, maybe this.
Hey, your school announced bring your parents to school day, right? Don't you have to tell Renju and Shoko?
Wouldn't matter.
What should I do?
Yeet everything out. Something will wake him up eventually. Maybe I should yeet out a porno magazine.
Sorry for making you worry about me, Date.
I wonder if I needed to yeet anything out.
The speakers have color now.
Left speaker, audio deck.
The speaker I was in.
I actually wanna lift it, but let's do it the proper way. Hit it. There we go.
I'm going to destroy all your electronics and stuff. Hope that's okay, Dante. Come on! React to me. It's boring otherwise.
Okay, fine.
A shelf with records and stuff. The power supply. Is this it? Ha!
Why is she doing that?
Oops. Messed up again.
What do you mean, oops, messed up again? You basically are telling me that you cannot touch or interact with anything without breaking it.
Guess that's why Date told me not to touch it.
You have 3 minutes remaining. Be
A
careful.
shelf with records and stuff.
No, I basically have nothing.
This is a CD from an idol group at Lemnisgate. LUE 42, the answer to the ultimate question. What a weird title. A speaker.
And now the negative time is gone. Huh? Didn't it give me a negative timey? Oh, he couldn't have given me a negative timing? Because all of the timies were full? You can do that? I didn't know. The heck?
Nothing. Not a single Date around.
Okay. What am I supposed to do?
A shelf with records and stuff.
Why should I lift it?
Date, time for your food! Looks like that's not gonna work. He wouldn't be here in the first place.
Right?
A speaker.
Whoop. Sorry.
That's my voice.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Hold on! I'll find you!
Sorry. Okay, I get
remember
it.
being mad at you because you took so long. But after I saw your face, everything felt better.
I see.
It's at a rabbit.
I see nothing adorable about this rabbit. This is like prototype version of rabbits from Ubisoft. Well, I would love to eat it, if I'm perfectly honest. But I will give it a hug first.
I love my Ada rabbit. It feels so warm and comfy holding it. How did you know that I would like it, Date?
That wasn't the solution. Okay, cool. Game, you're not making this easy.
A speaker with Ada rabbit on top.
We know that lifting doesn't help. Why should we listen to it? Let's kick it.
Yeah! Maybe all Date needs to wake up is a good shock. I'll try again. Damn. I should stop doing that.
Should you? Is the chair still a viable, important option in
The
this?
chair where I always sit. Relaxing. If I sit here much longer, I'm gonna get sleepy.
So the
You have
chair.
less than 2 minutes. Hurry,
The
Mizuki!
chair where I always sit.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do.
A shelf with records and stuff.
Why is the corkboard now available?
Date's corkboard. A pretty picture of a river. Where is Akikawa Valley? I'd like to go there someday.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with that.
It's at a rabbit.
suspect that we told Date that it is ugly. But I also think it could be thrown. Uh-huh.
What am I doing? I don't want to throw him.
Why not?
He's my special friend.
That's what friends are for. You eat them. Ask Coffee.
It's at a rabbit.
You know best.
Ada Rabbit is kind of ugly. I mean, at the time I said it was ugly, but...
I hope this is okay. What if she doesn't like it?
I'm home!
Mizuki, welcome back.
What are you hiding? What's that?
This? Oh, I wonder. I was just thinking that this place looks awfully empty, right? Look, it's perfect right here.
Ugly.
Destroyed. Burned.
Next is...
You know, I'm actually surprised.
You
So
have less than 1 minute. You have to hurry.
So basically, this is the entire room. This was Date's bed, so he gave the bed up for her and slept on the couch from there on. I'm actually surprised she didn't go like, I don't want to sleep on your bed.
It's my bed.
Smell, sleep, lift. I mean, to get rid of the negative, I have maybe to do the smell, but let me also check this.
A door.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
It's my bed.
Eat the bed. I cannot, sadly.
Doesn't smell like anything. Good. I can't sleep if it smells like Date. It's my bed.
I guess we... I mean, I'm going to fail this, but...
Sorry, Date, but I can't sleep anywhere but here. Figuring out a dream is tough. What should I do next? Ota would have this cleared in seconds. Now that I think about it, didn't I used to sleep on that sofa? When did that change?
Yeah, when did that
Mizuki,
change?
30 seconds.
Oh, shut up,
A
Pewter.
door.
Let's tackle the open. Damn.
This door must be extra tough to take one of my tackles. Maybe I should train with it.
I like how the first thing that comes to her mind is like, I should train with this door.
A door.
well.
Mizuki, hey. I'm sorry about eating your pudding without asking. I'll buy you another one. Hey, come on, open up. I'm at my limit here. I really have to go. I'm gonna piss my pants. Mizuki, seriously, come on. Open the door!
Date's bed. Well, the sofa. I was sleeping here before, though. Ugh. Mom. Daddy. I said that?
Jeez.
And now we are dead.
There's color that way now. It looks like sunlight.
Mizuki, you're out of time!
It's the fridge.
Get in. Open or lift. Get into the fridge.
I don't do good with tight spaces. And it's cold.
Oh.
Time? But Date is still... Date? Date!
Yay! But I learned a ton. So I'm going to start from the beginning. Because now I know what the Somnium wants from me. So first and foremost,
Is that stew?
we need to taste it. Okay. Was the trash? No. Okay. That means
Date's police ID.
I take this and we gonna throw it.
Date!
Next, trash can.
A trash can.
And we look closer and eat a very bad timey for that, which is not fun. Here we have to do
The
this.
speaker I was in.
And we need to listen to it. Now we
You
do
have 3 minutes remaining.
Adder
It's
Rabbit.
at a rabbit.
And we need to eat another negative, sadly. Next, we go to the door.
A door.
And we need to knock on it. Oh, that was only half of it. Interesting.
It's my bed.
So, 10 or 18 seconds. I guess we're gonna eat the 10. Interesting.
You have less than
that-
1 minute. You have to hurry.
Oh, so it's the door and then the sofa. That's
Date's bed.
I'm not sure if I'm going to make it this time as well.
There's color that.
This is probably the last coat or fridge. I think
Mizuki, 30 seconds.
Date's coat.
it's probably this. Why would I kick the coat? I can smell it and I'm not wearing that. I think it's this. Because she has basically no clothing and I think he offered wearing it once. Let me have a look at the fridge again.
It's the fridge.
There was nothing in the fridge, so there's no reason to lift it or to open it. So it's gonna be the
Date's
coat.
coat.
Let's see.
This looks dirty. It smells like him too. Well, I'm not gonna wear it. I don't want to wear your coat, Date.
It's not that? Okay.
It's the fridge.
Well, as we open the fridge. And then she complains that it is empty.
Nothing's inside. Probably because this is Date's dream.
It's not even that? Okay, now I'm confused.
Date's coat.
Kick it?
No, that's not right. I'll do it when he's wearing it. That's much better.
Hey, I got an extra sweet pudding for little babies. You can have it.
Ow.
Watch your mouth!
Nice kick.
What? That only gave me this little forward? Bro,
Mizuki, you're out
My
of time.
school bag.
if this doesn't clear it, then I'm fucked. It's not look, it's not throw, it's this charm. And this basically gives me no room anymore after that.
This is from Mikume Shrine. Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
Don't give me more than this.
I wish that Mizuki grows up healthy and happy.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Tate.
Okay.
Date? Daddy. Mom.
Oh, you're killing me, game.
Time? But Date is still... Date? Date!
How are you supposed to do this? Like, how? Like, you have to eat some of the bad ones.
Is that stew? Date's police ID. A trash can. The speaker I was in.
Okay, let's think about this. So I can make this less terrible by losing 36 seconds. Which is then 40, it's 60, that's far less.
A shelf with records and stuff.
That's my best option I have.
A speaker.
But if I lift it, I get another negative. The heck? So if I do this, it's 36 seconds and then get a double, which is a 48. Which is a 44, it's an 88. 72 and 84. That's actually even better. If I take this, I get 72. And then I use this on this, which makes it 12 seconds, which it makes it 84 seconds, which is 4 seconds faster. Yeah, math. Terrible. Okay, so...
A speaker.
And now I do this and listen. Okay. Next is Ado Rabbit,
It's at a rabbit.
which I have to take the negative.
Four minutes, Mizuki. Are you alright?
It's my bed.
So if I do sleep, it's 108. If I do smell, it's only 12 seconds. And let's see.
A door.
Uh, 24. Yeah, I have to knock. So either it is 66 seconds. No, actually, it's a sixth. Sixth. Oh god, math in my head. 5, 6, 7 seconds to 24. It's 31. The bed is useless.
A door.
Okay, so I'm going to do the open.
It won't open. No, that's not it. The one inside was a door.
Okay, so now it changed to this. And
Date's bed.
we are going to sleep in it for 10 seconds. This is not even just math.
You have 3 minutes remaining.
This is not just math, it's like a riddle in itself.
Date's coat.
Okay, we need to kick it. Okay, this looks far better now.
My school bag.
Okay. I would say that we need to talk to Date here
Date?
and get a negative. Okay.
Date, wake up! Everyone is worried about you!
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with your parents.
What?
Be persistent.
Date? Date, please, wake up!
I am not what you need.
Yeah, this is not wrong what I'm doing. It's just time-wise.
2 minutes. Hurry, Mizuki.
It's just time-wise not very effective.
Date! It has to be you, Date! If you weren't here, I'd... Get up, Date! I need you!
Mizuki. Thank you, Mizuki.
The riddle of negative math. Me eyes! Captain. Bonds revealed. Senpai. Not senpai? Senpai.
What the? How did I get here? Hey, why the sudden affection?
Because you're so stupid.
Huh?
You're so stupid. I just want to punch you.
Do it, he will die.
Welcome back. Welcome home, Date.
Yeah. I'm home.
Tadaima! That's an ending. Huh? What an interesting ending. Okay, I don't need to see the credits. Guess what? You win. Thank you for playing. Oh, I was just like, why do I see myself? Like, I'm looking at her with, and then I noticed, oh wait, she's sitting there. Of course I see myself. The offering
Hey,
box.
Iba, now that you're in that form, you think you can wiggle your way into that offering box?
Certainly. I go to the money box, you go to jail. Is that acceptable?
I guess not.
Aww. A rope hanging from the bell.
Mr. Bell.
Mrs. Bell.
You two really do get along.
A Shinto shrine. It looks rather solemn. Why are you on her shoulder?
It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
You can sit here anytime you want, okay?
Just hide if you see someone coming. The world's not ready for you.
Un momento. Wait a second. Where are we on the flowchart? Okay. What did you pray for?
I do not believe in the existence of God, but being that we are at a shrine, I felt it necessary to go with the tradition.
What did you pray for, Date?
I didn't ask for anything. I just said thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding. It was I who saved your life, not God. I was the one who stopped the bullet.
That was completely by chance. Wait, Do you even remember that?
I do. Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud, all wirelessly, in real time. Even if my body is totally destroyed, my data is backed up and never lost. That includes my memories as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence. Though I do not have any information from after being shot.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No, what did he say?
I said, Mizuki, I'm so glad that you're safe.
No, you didn't. You were moaning about wanting to go to a cabaret club.
That sounds like Date.
Trader. About the new Cyclops serial killings.
The case has been settled. So Sejima was confirmed to be the new Cyclops killer. No crimes similar to the MO of the Cyclops killer have been reported since Sejima died.
But we still don't know his motive. Why were those three chosen as targets? And why hollow out the left eye?
It is the opinion of the lead investigators that that behavior was simply the result of So's sadistic, sociopathic nature.
I don't buy it.
I agree.
Oh, sorry, Mizuki.
No, it's fine.
About Iris and Ota.
Ota was discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine. Iris is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah.
What did you pray for?
That you die soon so that I can collect your life insurance money.
How do you know that he has life insurance?
You wouldn't get a dime.
About So.
There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
Where?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No. Someone was walking next to him. My homeroom teacher.
Homeroom teacher?
She's also my mom's best friend. It's a long story, I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I'm hungry. I'll tell you over food.
Talk to myself. No point talking to myself. What are you? A wimp? A wimp? Talk to yourself. It's healthy. It's not. Wow. Disappointing. Just went away and now both Aiba and Date are back. Yeah, so basically we did the Somnium after 3 tries and managed to get him back. And then the game basically said, well done, here are the credits, and now we are here on the shrine. Look like I'm going crazy. It's not. We also have established that Sejima was the new Cyclops killer, because since he died, nothing new happened. And Mizuki just informed us that her homeroom teacher was walking with Sejima when she was brought back home after the first incident. But she's not going to talk about it before not before we go to eat something.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. You haven't said it yet.
So you got a game ending, but then the game continues from there. So the end was not an ending. Yes, and...
Said what?
Thank you for saving your life.
I don't recall hearing a thank you from you either. I saved your life before too, you know.
Well, fine. You don't have to say it.
You don't have to say it.
I know that you love me.
Who said anything about loving you?
Oh, you don't remember? When we were at So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki, I was saying my new skis.
My new skis! My new skis! Now I can never do some skiing in my winter season holidays.
Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes later.
Nice cover.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
Says Mizuki, who is literally tsundere.
A tsundere. One who appears cold or hostile initially, but eventually shows a warm or friendly side. That describes Date perfectly.
And Mizuki.
I don't want to hear it coming from you two.
What?
What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh?
They are all tsundere.
Doesn't matter. Let's get going.
All three are tsundere.
Where?
You know. We're gonna go eat that vomit stew.
Really? Yay!
She wants vomit stew. So 3 tsundere walk into a bar. Oh gosh. Mizuki wrote end. See? It gives me a double end. Ending to double credits Boogaloo. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It says it's an end, but it doesn't put an end button here, which is weird. And you cannot go further here. And here it also said like, you cannot do this. Actually we can, because you need to do this Somnium for this route. But we cannot continue this one, which I assume is the true ending, because it's the only other not yet opened path. So yeah. Regardless, this is a good progress for this game.